All right, guys, welcome to Team Call Tuesday. I'm excited to have you all here. I see lots of new faces. This is awesome. If you're new here, welcome to your first team call, where you should be every single Tuesday. Stop drop right now. If you don't already have an alarm set on your phone for every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, whatever time zone you're in. Make sure you set an alarm for the team call, because this is where we meet and give you the best tips and tricks for your biz every single week. So make sure you're doing that. Let's see. Okay, let's get right into recognition. We have a lot of it. We have a lot of it. So let me get that pulled up here. Okay. All right, so let's start with Success Club. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a really freaking long list, so bear with me. I'm gonna have to probably drink a lot of water in between this. Okay, so with 2 points on the board, we have Valeria, Tori, Sarah, Rachel, Paige, Morgan, Mary, Madison, Michaela, Lizzie, Lauren, Kimberly, Kendall, Katie, Valentine, Katie Hettinger, Kathy, Cassandra, Jillian, Jesse, Hope, Hannah, Hallie, Haley, Dave, Danielle, Cipriana, Chelsea, Carly, Brianna, Ashley, Amy, Amanda. Oh my gosh, that's all two. Okay, now 4, we have Trinity, Madison, Katie Allen, Garrett, Donna, David Reichman. Shout out to you, fiance. Corey, Brittany, Beth, Barkley, Tiana, these are all in Success Clubs. These are people who have made Success Club happen. So we have Tiana, Taylor, Rihanna, Rachel, Paula, Cassandra, Emily, Cassie, Bree, Amber, Alexis, Alex, and then with 8 we have Mike, Ariel, with 10 we have Kelly, and then we have Bree Headley with 32 points. Amazing job, guys. And there are so many freaking people on this board. There's no reason why every single person that's in 2 or 4 right now cannot make Success Club happen. You can totally make it happen. And guys, if we can get all these people in Success Club, like, that would be amazing. Like, think about how many lives we're changing when we do that. Okay, so let's go over top sponsors. So with one new coach, this is pretty much one of the best things you can do for somebody is introduce the coaching opportunity to them so their lives can be changed just like yours. Okay, so with one coach so far this month, we have Tori, Sarah, Rachel, Paige, Morgan, Lizzie, Kimberly, Katie, Kathy, Joanna, Jillian, Jesse, Hannah, Hallie, Haley, Danielle, Cipriana, Carly, Brooke, Amy, Alexis, Taylor, Brianna, Rachel, Paula, Madison, Kendall, Cassandra, Garrett, Dottie. Oh, these are 2. Sorry. So down from Taylor, it's 2. With 2, we have Donna, David, Corey, Bree, Colson, Beth Strivers, Barkley, Alex, Tiana. Tiana has 3. Cassie has 3. Amber with 3. And then with 4, we have Mike, Kelly, Emily, Ariel. And with 14, we have Bree Headley. Awesome job, guys. And so far in our Summit Squad 2019, if you are new here and you don't know what Summit is, just Google Coach Summit. You'll find it. It's Coach Summit. I think it's at CoachSummit2019.com or something like that. So, just look up Beachbody Coach Summit. You're going to see a bunch of people having fun. It's in Indy next year. You're going to want to be there. You probably stalked your coach at this year's summit, so make sure that you get your ticket ASAP. Also, if you're a brand new coach and you hit Success Club within your first 3 months, you get a free ticket to this event, which is a $300 value. So you want to make that happen. So far with our Summit Squad, we have Carly, myself, Rachel, Morgan, Kendall, Coral, Brianna, Ariel, Jordan, Alex, Brianna. You're on here twice, Brianna Larson. Amy, Ariel, Rihanna, Bree Colson, Emily Weber, Rita, Matthew, Brittany, Kaylee, Alex, Danielle, Joanna, Lizzie, Mike, and Bree. So let's grow this list times 5. Okay, sound good? Make sure we're muting ourselves when we come in because I can't mute everybody. Okay. Okay. So and now rank advancements. Okay. So our current Emerald coaches, and I know there's going to be more Emerald coaches getting on this board here very soon. We have Amber, Kathy, Justin, Morgan, Taylor, John, Haley, Donna, Kelly, Jordan, Becca, Cassie, Jesse, Danielle, Rihanna, Dottie, Emily, Joanna, Paula, Paige, Kimberly, Caitlin, Tiana, Hallie, Ariel, Katie, Rebecca, Danielle, Matthew, Christina, Sarah, Olivia, Kaylin, Mary, and Amy. And then our diamond coaches, we have Lizzie, Bree, Bree Headley, and Brittany, which, guys, this diamond board, I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. This diamond board's about to explode. Explode. You have no idea. You guys have some you guys have some, like, really amazing, like, hardworking teammates. Let's see here. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna explode. Okay, so wow, this chat is blowing up already. Okay. Oh yeah, something about Success Club trip, the Bahamas Success Club trip. Bree's like posting links in there. So if someone wants to know more about how you can qualify for our annual Success Club trip, Bree's posting links in the chat. Okay, that's it for recognition. I want to go ahead and get into the content of tonight's call. I don't have slides for you guys, so I hope my face and my personality are enough for you. Okay. And if you have questions, you know, feel free to pop them in the chat because I will answer them as I go. So I want to talk about the concept of going for no when it comes to being in this business. And I know that we've all been there where we are all like so, we're so excited to like start this new journey. Oh my God, I figured out how to meet everybody. Haha, yes. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about this. So we're all excited when we start this journey, right? We post our first transformation. Maybe we first post our first call to action and like people are interested and they're like ready to go and they're like, yeah, I want in on this. And then you start talking to them and then they find out it costs money, which of course it costs money because all great things in life do, right? Nothing good is free, right? So, and then they tell you no because of the cost, or they tell you no because it's, you know, they, for whatever reason, they have an objection, right? This is okay, guys. This is okay. You should not be discouraged by getting a no from someone because for every no that you get closer to a yes. And I don't know any other business where you aren't going to hear the word no. Like if you were to go work at like Forever 21 and you were trying to like, or I don't know, maybe not Forever 21, like, I don't know, somewhere where they like actually like White House Black Market, they do this. So like, let's say you're going to go to White House Black Market and you're, you know, going to shop for some pants. And there's a salesperson there, right? And of course, they're the ones that are going to try and, you know, and get you to buy not just the pants. They want you to buy the whole dang outfit, right? So they're going to go in. So you're going to go in there. You'll be like, hey, I'm looking for some pants for work. And they're going to say, oh, awesome. Let me show you these pants. Are you looking for a shirt? Are you looking for accessories? And they just start to ask questions. And what do you do if you're not looking for a shirt or accessories? What do? You politely say no, and then they let it go. But you don't know, guys, that someone needs something until you ask. Because what if you were in there for pants, but then maybe you did want a shirt, or maybe you did want accessories? You have to go for no. You have to ask. If you don't ask, you will never know. So when it comes to the hearing no, like you should almost want to hear no more than yes, because that means that you're getting a little bit deeper. That means that you're getting to the point where they're like, okay, like that, you know, like they're like, okay, that's all they need. Or maybe this isn't the right time for them. Or maybe this isn't the thing for them. Like, that's okay. Like, we're not for everyone. You may, you know, obviously we want to help everybody, but we can't help everybody because we're not for everyone. So it's okay for someone to tell you no. You go in, you tell people no all the time. You tell the waiter at the restaurant no to dessert. Like, does that waiter go home and cry and say, oh my God, they said no to me. They said no to my desserts. Like, no, they don't. They just move on with their life. Like, they just ask somebody else, right, Bree? Like, they just go to the next table and they ask more people. So you don't you should never let no's destroy you. You should never let objection get to you, because it's okay. People are going to have objections. People are going to say no. But every time you get a no, you're going to get one step closer to that yes. You're going to get one step closer to that person who will say yes and will want to buy all the things. Like, you will get closer to that person for every no that you get. So how many of you have taken on the 100 challenge? Have done the 100 challenge, know what it is? Okay. So the 100 challenge, for those of you who don't know, you go and you invite, you message, you call up, you text 100 people. 100 people. And the people who do the 100 challenge on a regular basis generally hit Success Club. They help 3 people. You want to know why that is? It's because they're talking to enough people and getting enough no's that they find the yeses in there. You're going to have to get a lot of no's and a lot of objections and a lot of not right nows before you can get to the yes. It's not going to be immediate. I mean, how many times have you gone to the store and like thought about buying that shirt, and then you think about it and you're like, maybe not. Like, yeah, I don't know. That price is a little high. Maybe next month, whatever. These people, and then let's say you go next month and buy that shirt because you're like, I need that in my life. I realize that I need that in my life. It's the same thing with coaching, same thing with the challenge group, same thing across the board with sales. Okay. So that is the concept of go for no, guys. You want to go for no because the more no's you get, the closer you get to yes. Now, something that you can do to sort of get past like the fear of rejection is almost make a game out of it. I remember one of the Success Club prizes, like a long time ago, I don't remember exactly when, but Bree sent out these like really cute like little jars with little gems in them. And every time you got a no, you put a gem in the jar. You put a gem in the jar and you're like, oh, I got a no. And then you put the gem in the jar. It's a lot more fun, isn't it? Like, that doesn't sound so terrible. You're just like, oh, I just keep putting these gems in here. And then as you're putting gems in there, you're almost more excited to get a no than you are to get a yes. And the more no's you're getting, the more guesses you're getting. So make a game out of it. It's fun. This job is fun, guys. Like, this job is so fun. We get to help people. So just make sure you're not sucking the fun out of it by whining and being all woe is me about people saying no to you. Like, it's not a big deal. Everyone gets no's. Top coach Amy Silverman gets no's. She just gets more no's than you. That's why she's more successful. So yeah, I mean, it's super, like, it's such a simple thing. Just get a little jar and start putting things in it for no, like, you can put freaking rocks in there. Like, you can go to like the pet store and get those little fish pebbles. I mean, those are cheap. Just put them in the jar. So that's kind of one way to kind of get past the fear of rejection, and why, and like just how you can make it fun so that you can get more yeses. Let's see, hair ties and 2 cups from your kitchen. Yep. Seriously, like, you can use anything for this. Another thing I want to talk about really quick is I want to talk about the book, Go for No. This is required reading for everyone at some point. Go for No is a game changer for so many people. Every coach that was like kind of doing it and then read this book and they're like, oh my God, it makes sense now. And then they just go right into action. Because guys, the difference between someone who's really successful in this business and someone who's not is someone who's stuck in the fear of it and stuck in inaction. When you're stuck in inaction, you're not getting anywhere. You're just sitting there in fear, not going anywhere. So you wonder, so when I have a coach that reaches out to me and is like, I am reaching out to all these people and they're all saying no to me, and it just makes me not even want to do it. It's just like, it's just hard. Like, I don't think this is for me. And I'm like, how many no's did you get? And they're like 2. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, girl, you need more no's. So, don't let them get to you. And remember that it's not a no to you. It's a no to themselves. It's a no to them getting in the best shape of their life and reaching their goals. you need to have enough belief in what we have to offer that no doesn't even faze you. That you have enough people that you're talking to that no doesn't even matter, because you have 5,000 other people that you're talking to and a ton of people that are like, yes, you know? So you should be talking to so many people that no does not faze you. That no is like, okay, let me follow up with you next month. Maybe next month will be a better time for you. You know, so that should be your mindset around no. You should want to get no's. No's are good. No's mean more yeses. That's what this is. Okay. I mean, so if you are, how many of you like genuinely fear rejection? And like, be honest, like genuinely fear, like that's why you're not posting, or maybe that's why you're a little scared to message people. Like, that was me in the beginning. Like, I was scared. Like, it was terrifying. Yes, I see a lot of me's. Okay, in the chat. So I want you to swear to me by the end of this call that you are going to get over your damn self. You're going to go message people and you're going to go for no. Because if you aren't going for no, you're never going to get a yes. Okay? So I want you, if you haven't messaged someone yet, I want you to go and message at least 5 people tonight. Because the more you do, because again, the more you do this, the more you're going to be, it's not even going to affect you. It's not going to faze you. So make sure that the more action that you take, the more comfortable you're going to get. The more no's you get, the more comfortable you're going to get with hearing no. So there's actually a whole book on this. Oh God, what was it called? I read it. It was so interesting. It was about a man who sought out rejection every single day for 100 days. And it was a 100-day challenge, but he ended up continuing it for like the rest of his life. Like, he would do like these ridiculous things. Like, he went and like knocked on the door of some stranger and asked to play soccer in their backyard, just to get rejected. Like, so, and then the whole idea of it was to get used to rejection and to almost desensitize himself to it. And that's how you should be too. You should be taking so much action and getting so many no's that it's not even phasing you. It's not even a thing. But the only way to do that is to get into action and to just keep doing it and keep hearing it. That's how you condition yourself. Okay. So that's all I had. That's literally like, that's the concept. Like, it's super simple, and like, and then Bree got the book is there. You can get it on Audible. If you have a friend who already has Audible and you don't have Audible, they can send it to you for free. I can honestly, I don't know, maybe I can post like my free link. I don't know if I can do that for a lot of people, but get it, invest in your business, invest in your personal development. It'll be so worth it. I want you guys, so your homework is to, post on social media. If you haven't posted on social media, do a call to action, like invite people publicly, like say, I'm doing this challenge. It starts on this day. Post a transformation picture, post something, and say, who wants to join? Email me here, comment below, like do a hard call to action and see who does it, and then just go message those people. I will tell you right now that most of them will say no, and that's okay. But you at least invited them and planted the seed. Because guys, being like, I'll be 2 years into this business in September. And the people who sign up with me generally are not the people that I invite on the first try. They are the people that I've invited and followed up with like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. There's been people that I've followed up with for a year and they finally sign up. So just know that it's all about timing. It's not you. It's not you at all. It's them. And it's their timing and their agenda. And maybe, at that time in their life, it's not what's best for them, but then you're still here a year later, and who are they going to call? You. Okay. So plant those seeds. Don't be afraid of no, and just plant the seeds. Okay. I'm going to go in here and answer questions. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't see any new questions here. See okay. Do we have time to, yep. Okay. We're getting in the questions. Okay. Haley, question. How do you expand your network? Do you use hashtags? Do you just search people in your area? And it's okay, you spell my name wrong, like everybody and their mom does. Starbucks, I go to the same Starbucks like every week, and they still spell my name wrong. So, okay, so how do you expand your network? There are amazing trainings on this on YouTube. Go look them up. That's how I learned how to expand my network, guys. Like, I didn't know how to do it. I just figured it out. Like, I just went to YouTube and I was like, how to expand your social media following, how to grow your social media. And I just followed exactly what these experts on YouTube were saying, these other coaches on YouTube were saying. So if, as far as like how I expand my network, I just add random people that I think I would be friends with. I find, like, if people follow me, I will go invite them. Like, I'll maybe search my location, because right now I'm really trying to get some more local coaches. So searching my location and finding people that are posting on Instagram in my location, that's been really great to kind of find people. But honestly, like, I truly just reach out to people that I feel like I would be friends with. And if I could be friends with them, like, I would say, hey girl, we have a ton in common. I have this team of coaches that I think you would be a great fit in. I would love to have another foodie like you, another cat lover like you, another, yogi like you on our team. Like, let's connect. Let me get you into our sneak peek and you can check it out. Like, I don't even question if they want in. I just have confidence and I just invite them. That's how you do it. Okay. Okay. And then question was, when you add people, do you send them an invite right away? Yeah. Like, of course I just invite them, because I'm like, what's the point in adding somebody to your network, and just like waiting when you're just going to invite them anyway. Like, if you're rocking at your social media, if you're posting every single day and you are showing people what you have to offer on your social media, they're gonna see it. You're gonna message them and invite them, be like, hey girl, I think you're awesome. I'm just looking at your page right now. We have a ton in common. I think you're awesome, and I think you'd be an awesome fit on my team. Let me plug you into our sneak peek so you can learn more. If you're rocking at your social media, they can go to your page and they can see exactly what you have to offer within 5 seconds. They can just scroll through there and be like, oh, okay, so she's had a fitness journey. She's had this transformation. She has this team. Like, this looks cool. Okay, I'll go check it out. Like, but if you're not rocking at your social media, guys, start there. Like, if you're having people ghost you or people not responding, it's probably because they're weirded out. They're like, she's inviting me to this coaching thing and I see nothing about it on her page. I don't know what she's talking about. I've never met this person in my life. Like, that's why they're not talking to you, because you're talking about this opportunity, but your storefront is closed. Your storefront is all boxed up. They're like, wait, what coaching opportunity? I don't see it here. Like, it's not in the store window. So, okay. Let's see. What if you do a call to action like a poll and no one actually votes? Just keep doing it. It's consistency. I have plenty of polls where nobody votes, but I keep doing it because nobody knows that except you. The more you do it, though, the more consistent it is, the more people that are going to start using it. And sometimes it's good to start out with like general polls. Like, just start out with like asking general questions like, do you like, I don't know, like, do you like, I don't know, like Starbucks or Einstein's? Like, just like random ones. Do you, or like maybe you like have a choice between 2 dresses you want to wear for an event, red or blue dress. Like, ask them random stuff like that, and that'll get people engaged. And not only is that going to increase your affinity on Instagram, but that's also going to get people coming back to you, because you're not just engaging, you're not just asking them, you're not just always asking of them. You're giving something a little bit back. So make sure you're also providing value on your social media, guys. That's super important. Like, if you make food, like if you do a picture of your food on your Instagram story, post the recipe, post what it is. Like, this is part of my meal plan. This is how it breaks down, because people want to see that stuff. Okay. Do you still reach out if they've been oh yeah. If they're stalking me, if they're like liking my photos and they're watching my stories, you better believe I'm messaging them every single time, because I don't care if they think I'm annoying or they think that I'm I'm persistent. That's what it is. I just keep reaching out to them. Okay, someone who went to my high school currently lives in Japan. Why do they live in Japan? Because they're in the military? Because we can ship to military bases, but if they just live in Japan, unfortunately, no, we can't ship to them. Use hashtags. Okay. Yeah, just keep posting. If no one responds, like, don't freak out. It's fine. When did you decide it was a good time to make your own Facebook page? I worked my Facebook page, my personal page, for a long time until I got to a point where I started to run ads for coaching or for a challenge group. And I mean, before until you max out your warm market, I would message everyone in your warm market before you do ads, just because you want to make sure you're reaching everybody that you already know and have a relationship with before you start going out, into inviting or spending money on ads to get, people into your warm market from the cold market. That's just the way I see it. But honestly, I messaged everyone that I knew. And then once I started to want to do ads, that's when I made a Facebook page. But you can, honestly, the Facebook page isn't a huge deal. It's not something I would stress about. I used my personal pages for a long time before I had my Facebook page. Okay. Is it better to start sending up people as coaches and tell them they'll be a VIP, but don't want to make it a business? Sorry. Yeah. So, personally, I love Brie Colson did a whole call on signing up people as a VIP customer, which is basically just signing a customer up with a coach account, because really you're doing them a favor. And if they don't want the coach account, they can always cancel it. It's not like they're stuck in a contract or anything like that. And I do want to point out that I have coaches on my team who started out as discount coaches and now are rock stars, like freaking Taylor. I don't know if she's on this call, but she was a discount customer of mine for months, and then was in the team pages and was like, I think I want to run the business. And guys, she's Emerald and she's in Success Club, and she did that within 1 week of work because she believes in the product. She's used the product for months. So don't discount coaches. Just because they're a discount coach does not mean that they will never become business builders. Because guys, I don't know if you know Moira Kusava's story. She's number 5. She was number 5 in the company last year. Guess what? She started out as a discount coach. She was a discount coach that was in the Set Your Soul on Fire team page, watched a team call randomly, and then decided to run with her business. And now she's a freaking top coach, and she's in freaking France with Amy Silverman and the rest of the top 10 right now. You just never know. So I think you're honestly doing them a favor. You're doing them a favor by signing them up as a coach as a coach account, because not only are you going to save them money with the coach discount, but you just never know when Beachbody could come and change their life and they would want to run this business and they could be your next rock star. You just never know. And they don't have to do it for the business. You can just explain it to them hey, I'm going to sign you up as a VIP discount customer. If you decide you don't want to save money, you can always cancel. But who doesn't want to save money? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Any questions? Any other questions? Okay. Danielle, if they wanted to work around the shipping, they can do that. If your friend wanted to have it shipped to their parents and then that's fine. I've seen people do that. It has to be a US address though for them to ship it. Okay. Let me see what else here. Yes, Carly, we do if they have an APO address, we can send to military bases. Struggling with setting business hours. My biggest advice for setting business hours is to get on Google Calendar. This literally changed my life. Get on Google Calendar, block out like, okay, this is when I work. These are my other obligations that I cannot move around. And then work your workouts. Make sure you put your workouts in there. Make sure you put your meal prep calendar in there, and then work your business hours within that. That's what I did. Time blocking was what changed the game for business, for my business, and for setting my business hours. Was I had it on my phone. I looked at the day. I was like, okay, I've got this going on today and this going on today. I've got this call, and then these are this is my power hour. Like, this is when I can actually invite and follow up and work my business. Do the income producing activities. I think a lot of people get tripped up with the power hour because they're like, oh, I'm scrolling through social media for an hour. That counts, right? Like, no. Power hour means income producing activities. So that means you're inviting, you're following up, you're posting on social media, and you are having conversations with people and signing people up. That's your power hour. Checking into your challenge groups, checking into the team page, that's all part of your power hour. But most of it should be inviting and following up and having conversations with people. That should be like 80 to 90% of your power hour. And I mean, okay, with the Google Calendar thing, like the Google Calendar, it's not always perfect. Like, I don't always follow my calendar to a T. Like, yesterday was a shit show. Like, yesterday I was like, my day did not go as planned at all. I literally did my workout, and my workout was scheduled at 6, and I did my workout at 11 p.m. So sometimes it just does not happen, but at least you'll have a structure. At least you'll have something in place to make sure that you get the important things done. So, you know, if your top 3 for the day are, I got to go to work, I got to get housework done, I got to get school, you know, and I got to get my coaching work done. Or maybe it's work, school work, and coach work. Just make sure you get those top 3 things done for the day. Everything else is bonus. That's the way you look at it. And that way you are looking, you know, you're seeing patterns of success rather than failure. That's really important. Okay. Beachbody On Demand. I've never tried Beachbody On Demand in another country. I mean, it works in the UK and Canada. But I think you can download them first. I don't know. That would be a question for Google. Okay, so that is all the questions I see here. Okay, let's take a poll. So, who's going Emerald on Thursday so you can be a part of the Diamond Mastermind? This is a call you don't want to miss, guys. Like, you want to be on the Diamond Mastermind call because you think, yeah, give yourself a shout out. Put it in the chat. Yes. Yeah. And if you guys don't know what Emerald is and you missed our Emerald call last night, it's recorded. It's in the team page. Just Emerald Blitz call in the team page. Search it. Yes, making it happen. I love that. Working on it. Yes. Holla. It's going to be so fun, guys. So you have to be an active Emerald coach to be on that call. So make sure that you're active in your Emerald to be on that Diamond Mastermind call. Emerald is your first promotion, guys, but Diamond is really when your business starts. Like, Diamond is when you start to see that, you know, those team cycle bonuses, that residual income, you start to see, you know, bigger paychecks. The team cycle bonus difference between Emerald and Diamond, guys, is huge. Like, it's gonna make a big difference in how much money you're making. So everyone's goal should be to get to Diamond. Even if you have no plans to get to Star Diamond and above, like, at least get yourself to Diamond, because that's gonna make a huge difference in your paychecks. Yeah, so like Bree said, Emerald is opening your business. Emerald is like flipping your store sign from closed to open. And then Diamond is where your business structure starts. So that's when you start to like really see the potential in the business. Okay. All right, so that's it, guys. I gotta go get my work done. I gotta go get my workout done. So I won't take any more of you guys' time. Oh, question. Okay, Bree.
Beth said she had a question that was missed, if you want to hit it.
Oh, where is it? Can someone?
Yes, guys, all Emeralds are invited, by the way, to the call. As long as you're an active Emerald. If you're not an active Emerald, you're not invited. well, you can earn it. If you are an Emerald, you can earn it.
What was the question? Question was, how do I get people to stay active? I mean, honestly, you can't make people stay active. They have to fall in love with the product and want the product. That's really what it comes down to. I mean, and that's really what it comes, and that's why it's important for you to keep recruiting. Like if you're trying to build, like if you're trying to like build yourself to Emerald or to Diamond, you have to recruit coaches every single month, because if you just recruit yourself to Emerald and stop, like those coaches could go inactive. You could lose your rank. Like you want to keep building, because people are going to go inactive. People are going to go and quit like out of the blue. Like you can't control what other people do. You can only control what you do. So you need to keep building. So I wouldn't focus your energy on trying to keep people active. I would focus your energy on building. And focus on this month. That's what I keep telling people. Like when people get like stressed out about, oh, like I don't know if I can afford Shakeology my second month. Like I always tell them, like, let's focus on this month. Let's focus on getting you a paycheck that pays for your Shakeology this month. So you don't even have to think about canceling your subscription or canceling like, or going inactive. You don't even have to worry about it, because focus on the income producing activities this month and you won't have to worry about it. Okay. Any other questions before I hop off? Any other questions? Okay. All right, guys, go get out there. Go for no. Go get all the no's. No's are good. I hope you guys all go get a lot of no's and go get the book Go for No, so you can really understand why no is so important. So yep, and can't wait to see all you guys pop Emerald and all you guys on the call on Thursday. It's going to be awesome. Make sure you're on it. Go watch the Emerald call if you missed it. Let's do this. All right. Bye, guys.